Hello, my name is Caleb Bradley. This is Lab 9 Part 2, and what we have here is the same circuit as the previous video, but now we have a NAND gate connected to it. So, just like before, all of our wires are color-coded and connected. So what we have here is we have our VCC connected to each of the flip-flops. We have all of our J and K inputs connected to the VCC. We have one change here. We have all of our presets set to VCC, but we have all of our clears connected to the output of our NAND gate. So we have these green wires. These are the outputs. We have the output of flip-flop A going into the clock signal for flip-flop B. Then we have the output of flip-flop B going into the clock signal for flip-flop C, but it also goes into the first input for our NAND gate, and then we have the output of C, our flip-flop C, we have that connected to the other part of the AND gate, or the NAND gate. The reason we have this set up is because this is a mod 6 counter. So once both flip-flop B and flip-flop C are 1, it actually just resets, so it never reaches 6. So we have all our clears connected to the output, so whenever it reaches that value, it makes every clear input override the counter, and it starts at 0 again. So, as before, we have our outputs connected here. We have our LED 2 connected to flip-flop C's output. We have LED 1 connected to flip-flop B's output, and we have LED 0 connected to flip-flop A's output, so it reads left to right so we can count. So, like before, I don't know how it's going to start. It's not going to start at 0, or maybe it will, but it will only count to 5 and then reset to go back to 0. So it's still a mod 6 counter. So the only values that you're going to see are from 0 to 5. So I'm going to turn on the power and we'll look at it. I'll run it 3 times, or I'll run 3 cycles of it. So we have, here we go, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reset. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another reset. Then we go back to 0. As you can see, it never reaches 6. It just resets. Alright, so this is a mod 6 counter, so it counts from 0 to 5, and this concludes Lab 9 Part 2.